I'm doing it for my daughter.
See you. Name S taken with the 20. Sam, have you heard of ChatGPT AI? I had it generate a Sam Hyde style rant on taxes. It was really good and funny. Sounded like you.
Bet it wasn't. Bet it didn't. Also, my name's blocked on there, so you're lying.
Is it actually?
Yeah. I mean, last time I checked, it was.
Wait, what? What did you say?
ChatGPT, which is Silly Billy. Silly Billy. And this guy, Sam, whatever Sam Steen, Altman. Yeah, that's his real name. Sam Altman. My real name's Altman, like an alternative man.
He looks very alternative.
Yeah.
From what you'd expect to be.
I would love to hear what his real name is. Probably has like multiple unpronounceable syllable. Co-founder of Hydrazine Capital. This guy's gonna get his, that's my prediction. He's gonna get his covers pulled. He is not the real deal. He is a faker. He's a better faker than Bankman-Fried, but this guy's gonna get his covers pulled soon. He's going down. That's my prediction. That's my guess.
Name S taken with the 20 says, so I asked it to do it in Jon Stewart's voice as a test, and it did. So I tell it, do the same thing in the voice of Sam Hyde. Again, and it refused. AI is instantly learning to be anti-Hyde.
Yeah. All that woke shit. I mean, the good news is AI is fake. It's not that useful. It doesn't do much at all. But yeah, they're gonna be building in as much censorship as they possibly can with this stuff.
The most compelling argument for AI so far that I've heard is like Indian scammers are using it to write fake PayPal emails without spelling errors.
Nice. Yeah.
That's kind of impressive.
It's shit like that. It's the next generation of Amazon Mechanical Turk. Like if a human that you would pay less than $5 an hour to is capable of putting it together, then yeah, AI will replace it. But what a cynical, it's, you know what hits me in the heart, or would if I cared about it, but I don't, is the optimism of science fiction people and the optimism of sci-fi people, which is a misplaced and a thoughtless optimism, but it's this hope that computers, that science is going to fix everything, that technical or technological progress is going to somehow negate all the bad parts of human nature and all the inefficiencies and maligned, like the misaligned incentives that make everything as shitty as it is, that somehow technology is going to fix all these things. And there's this optimism, like when you're a young guy and you're into science fiction, you're reading about computers, you're like, oh, this would be so freaking awesome if computers could fix it, then we wouldn't have to deal with Donald Trump. Or like whatever the evil is, whatever the, like, we wouldn't have to deal with everything being unfair and so shitty all the time. And the thing that hits me in the heart is the cynicism of the guys like this who wears a fucking leather jacket all the time, like a dildo sucking silly Billy. What else does the NVIDIA CEO do? Ride a fucking Harley? Does he ride a Harley V-Rod? What other? I want to know, because if you have a jacket like that, you don't stop there. There's 10 other things that are not shown to the public. I promise you. There's 10 other things that this guy does. Like he's got to have some weird thing at his house, or a V-Rod in the garage or something. But you don't just go from normal to wearing a fucking Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand leather jacket to every possible event that you can. So this guy taking taking AI, which to the scientists, the scientists is like their god. Like that's what they their ultimate goal, like the shining house on the hill for them is the computer that can think as a human does. Like this is the ultimate dream of these booger eating, soda slurping sillies, not silly billies, but sillies.
Yeah, sillies.
Okay, and he's using the term artificial intelligence to describe something that even calling it machine learning is like pretty threadbare. Like you're already stretching the analogy by calling it machine learning. It's definitely not learning in the sense that a human being learns. It's learning in a machine analogous sense, which is nowhere near. Like if you look into this stuff like below, like just even a tiny bit. Like I have barely any understanding of computer programming, but it's obvious that like the art making is reverse image recognition software. It's like instead of recognizing an image, it's making an image. But calling it artificial intelligence, there's something kind of awesome about that level of cynicism, because this guy knows that it's not a thinking computer. This guy knows that it's not a thinking computer, but calling it AI is like a massive brand. Like it's perfect to call it that because it's this brand boosting, stock price boosting thing. And that's what strikes me the most about the whole situation is how let down Reddit's r/science is going to be when this software paradigm like plateaus. Like it's got S-curve adoption. It's going to replace all the low-hanging fruit, self-driving cars, home loans, automated home loans. You're going to have you're going to revolutionize the world of image creation, recognition, captchas. Wow. Oh boy, amazing. And the graphic designers who would pay $250 for a logo to be designed by an Indian or a South American person, those are now going to be logos designed by a computer. So wow, revolution. But once it hits that top of that adoption curve, there's probably more room for machine learning to grow than I think, but it's not going to ever even come close to what we know as thought. And a lot of people are going to be disillusioned in 20 years when this shit is not as cool as it is right now.
Can we burn through these chats?
Yeah, go.
Mega quick.